Hey YouTube! So I'm going to do another cam confessional for you guys because I'm going to talk about something that I find really fucking important, and I hope that other girls actually watch this video because I would love to spread the word about this. Tonight has been a completely terrible night on my campsite. I have had a lot of people talking but nobody really biting, and it's nothing to do with me. This is just how campsites work. A lot of people start feeling negative towards themselves when they aren't having a good night because they feel like, oh, nobody's interested in me, or this, that, and the other thing. When in reality, it's not all the glam and glory that it leads up to be. You know, for a long time, like I've said before my cam confessions, I did a lot of different things just to continue to make a dollar, but I've realized that sticking to like my morals and well, not really my morals, my bounds though, that I've had a lot more fun doing camming. But in reality, not every night is going to be a good night. Not every night is going to be what you want it to be, and a lot of the times people can't rely on camming to make a living. A lot of my friends, when I tell them what I do, are like, oh my god, you must make such good money. Well, you don't think about the fact that you don't get taxes taken out of your thing, so automatically you have to be responsible enough, because you're an independent contractor, to take out money and put it away so that you can pay the IRS at the end of the year. You have to be responsible enough to be able to manage that, you know what I mean? And a lot of times these girls, they think that they can go and they can cam and they can live their whole entire life off of camming, and then it's going to be, champagne bottles popping and, going to fucking Sephora every weekend and, not having to shop at Marshall's anymore. But that's, in all reality, not exactly what it is. Camming, yes, can be a good source of income, but it's not a good source of income for a lot of people as their only income. A lot of girls put all their hopes into this basket, and then they end up stuck in a bad situation because they can barely make each month's rent, and they still aren't putting away for taxes. So for me, I found multiple ways to expand myself, like how I make clips and stuff, so that I can always support myself. I've always been lucky enough to be able to support myself off of just camming, but I put in a lot of hours and a lot of time, and I have a lot of nights like tonight where, there's nobody biting, so okay, when do I do it next? Maybe tomorrow morning, maybe in the afternoon. It just depends. I get as much time in as I can, and do the best I can, and, I have slaves that always are there to help me and take care of me, and I've been lucky for that, and I'm extremely grateful for those that have helped me when I, need a little bit of push or oomph, but it's not, camming isn't all it's cracked up to be. It is fun, don't get me wrong, I have a blast, but I honestly feel like there's more ups and downs than most people think. And you go to sign up for a site like that and you see make up to $10,000 weekly, and you're just like, oh my god, I can make $10,000. It's like, no, you're probably not going to make $10,000 unless you're going to degrade yourself to high fucking hell and do all these things that you don't want to do and push yourself above and beyond. And then you have to think about it too. At first, when you start, you're not going to have that grid of quality, and there's these other girls you have to compete with, and then you start looking at yourself and wondering how you can better your looks to get more clients and more people to notice you, and it just is a nasty little spiral in my opinion. So I feel like you really have to know who you are if you go into camming, because when you have nights like tonight, a lot of people would do anything for a dollar, but I'm just gonna keep smiling and kicking ass and getting ready to put some bitches in line, and I'll go back on in a little bit after making some more YouTube videos, and I'm sure that I'll have a fucking blast. But I just figured I wanted people to know too that camming isn't all it's cracked up to be. Like I said, it is fun, but not every night. Millions of dollars being thrown at you and everyone being ready to spend. Some nights people just want to chit chat, and that's just how it goes. So I'll be looking forward to making more cam confessionals for you guys. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and share it if you love it that much. Bye!